Hello, welcome to episode 3 of Earning the Apron. I am Maya and I run Bohalvo, a creative agency here in DC. And I am here with my very special friend Nesa. And we are in her beautiful greenhouse of an apartment. And we're gonna make something called Tahdig. Tahdig is something that I've always been obsessed with just because of the crispiness that you get on the top of it. When I expressed that I wanted to make this, Nesa was like, oh my god, I make this all the time. Like, this is my family's tradition. Tell us a little bit about Tahdig and what it entails and what's so special about it, why people are so obsessed.
Tahdig is internationally very famous. Actually, it's not very only special to us, Iranians, but like basically with anyone who approaches to me about Persian cuisine, they're like, oh, we love that crispy bottom of the pot rice. What do you call it? And I'm like, Tahdig. Tahdig has many different varieties in Iran. Mm-hmm. But like the most common one outside Iran is the rice Tahdig, like crispy, basically literally the crispy rice. But we have potato Tahdig. Some people make it with lettuce. It has different versions.
So what does Tahdig mean? What is the direct translation?
It means exactly bottom of the pot.
Ah.
Yes.
Okay.
So because that's where it happens, in the bottom of the pot.
That's where the magic happens.
Yes. It's actually very easy to make. I mean, if you try it a couple of times, it's not that complicated. Whenever I make rice at home, no matter what, it has that crispy bottom.
My grandmother makes this amazing dish that's like chicken and then the rice around it with onions, and she puts it in the oven, and I don't know, magic comes out of the oven. It is just crispy as ever, and we all just like, all the grandchildren will just like scrape at the bottom of the pan and get these like crispy bits of rice, and it's just, I think there's like something super homey about like a crispy rice. Yes. Maybe it's just us being Middle Eastern, but like it's just the best. It's so comforting, it's so cozy.
Yeah. Again, in Iran too, everything happens around the table, and no matter you are like 6 years old or like 60 years old, you're always fighting for Tahdig. So when people are like passing the Tahdig like plate around, like your heart is like this.
I totally identify with this feeling. You know, I've spoken in the past week to a couple of friends, and they're like, oh my god, Tahdig is the most terrifying thing. When it comes down to it, it's that final flip over. And so, yes, you know, we're all curious, what makes that happen?
So part of it comes with experience, definitely. But after you do it a couple times, you just like learn it. It's not that complicated. There's not like invisible things that would ruin or make your Tahdig bitter. There's no like magic words that we say. It's just it comes with practice or like observing it. You can make Tahdig on the stove top or in the oven. Actually makes it a little bit actually easier. Mm-hmm. We are gonna try the oven tonight. You have to smell this.
Oh.
Yes. Saffron.
Saffron, if you haven't smelled saffron, I highly suggest it. It is, I don't even know really how to explain it, but it's like kind of like a spicy flower.
Yes.
You know, it has like this really, it's very exotic, it's very mysterious, it's very, you know, it's like a flower of the night type of flavor. I don't know, and just that is, it's like the most intoxicating thing ever. And I think it totally just fits like the Middle Eastern culture in general. It's like saffron could be their mascot. Here
outside in Iran, I've seen a lot of chefs using the saffron. They don't grind it. In Iran, we always grind it. We use the powder. Because you want to see the color and flavor of it. These are dried barberries. The closest fruit that I can kind of associate barberries with are cranberries.
Can I try one like that?
Yes.
Is it gonna kill me?
Oh no, it's actually really good.
I'm trying one.
I'm gonna try one too.
It is so, that tiny little thing packs a punch, man. My entire mouth is like.
And like in the first second, it's like nothing, and then.
So we've cooked off the rice 6 to 8 minutes.
6 to 8 minutes. It was quick, as you saw. It smells great. Now we are gonna mix egg yolk and then yogurt and saffron and a little bit of oil with the rice. We are mixing rice with these ingredients because it gives the rice Tahdig really special texture and also flavor. So right now we have like 1 cup of yogurt, and the yogurt should be whole meat yogurt plain, but whole meat.
And I saw that you have the European style, so it's like a looser consistency and not like
Yes,
the Greek style.
Exactly. Greek is a little bit too dense. Gonna add the egg yolk, and then I'm gonna mix the everything before adding the rice, because as I mentioned earlier, you don't wanna like play with rice that much.
I'm such a color fanatic that everything I eat has to have a beautiful color, and I think that's why I'm so attracted to Tahdig, because it's like I eat smoothie bowls every day that are blue, and I absolutely love it because it just feels so magical to eat a blue smoothie. You know, eating is an experience, and when you're eating with like that love and that excitement, it's gonna just assimilate into your body so much better.
Is the magic saffron.
And I know I described it already, but it like brings back, it's such a pungent smell for me, and it's a potent smell, and it has this super nostalgic, smelling that just like takes me to my grandmother's couch.
Oh yes.
Like immediately, I feel her couch, I feel the breeze, I feel like the whole environment around me.
It's a part of your identity. And then I'm gonna add some oil to it. Before adding salt, I would say always try a little bit of the rice and see how salty it is. We definitely need some salt. Okay, now we can add the rice, the ingredient, the last thing.
It's very therapeutic to make it. I feel like I could start like drooling while I'm doing this because I'm just sitting here staring at this beautiful bowl. Okay, so we have transferred it to the pan that it's gonna cook in the oven in.
And it will take about like 1 hour, sometimes 1 hour, 15 minutes. If your container has a lid, definitely use a lid because that will help the rice to cook with its own steam a little bit. This is ready. It looks like a cake. As the herb also in the middle too.
Yes. Oh, it looks so good.
Yes, it's ready to go into the oven.
Here it goes. All right, the Tahdig is ready.
Oh my god!
It's here. All right, so we're gonna flip this thing.
Yes. Do you want to do it?
Yeah. I'm scared though.
So we need something round and almost as big as like the top of the container. You have to hold this, and then you have to hold the plate too.
Oh my god, I'm actually terrified. I feel like this way is probably.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes, you did.
Oh my god. Whoa! Stop. Look at that. Beautiful. It's perfect.
It's perfect.
You are a goddess. You are a Tahdig goddess. Oh my god, and the smell coming off of it is just like.
Oh my god.
Yes.
We did it.
I'm so excited. I am so pumped about this. It cuts like a cake. I don't know if any of you guys watched the Lizzie McGuire movie, but hey now, this is what dreams.
Look at that, Tahdig.
Yeah, I feel like I need to get like a real crispy edge.
Tahdig, happy dance.
Yes. This is so good. Like,
this is perfect.
Do not underestimate the power of rice.
This takes me back home, you know, to like my mom, my aunts.
It's a really special dish, and you can feel the heritage in it. We have the toppings here.
Yes, almonds, pistachios, a little bit of maple syrup, and barberry.
Well, here you have it. This is Tahdig. This is it decorated. We are definitely going to dig in.